Hello, it's Sharon again with another video. So, subscribe, like, follow, share. And sign up for notifications for YouTube. This will be for, this will go on a few different platforms. So, if you're on TikTok, you know what to do. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. All right, so I love this wig. Okay, can I tell you, I love this wig. So, and this is like my hair color now. Like, look, it's like perfectly matched, right? Okay, so I watched the Pamela on Netflix. It was good. It was kind of sad. There were sad parts too, especially for her. Here's what I would have did. It's about the whole sex tape thing, right? But I mean, she's other parts of her life, but that's a big part of it. And it's good that she put her own words out there, though, and she knows. But which her and Tommy should have did years ago. They're not together anymore. Tommy's married. He's very happily married. You know, so she's not trying to disrespect his wife in any way, shape, or form. She totally respects the relationship. She was just going over what happened in the past and stuff. And you know, she already said that. She already went out and said that, okay? So, what I would have did, if I was Tommy and Pam, I would have made a Tommy, I would use the publicity of the tape, and then I would have made a Tommy and Pam 2 tape. Now, I know it's maybe a little trashy, but it would have beat the other tape out. You know what I mean? Like, it totally would have beat the other tape out, don't you think? If they would have did it too, and then if they would have, you know, like did all the publicity for it, like going around and doing publicity, and didn't make it quite like as smutty. You know, I mean, not that it was real life, not that it was their honeymoon, for heaven's sakes. I mean, you know, I guess everybody goes to different limits, and you got to understand these people are, I'm putting makeup on if you don't mind. These people are getting messed up, like doing like Molly and major drugs. So you're kind of, you know, you're all your inhibitions, excuse me, are down, right? Should have did a tape too. Beat the other tape out. The whole thing about it is really messed up. And you know what's even more messed up? That person who did the tape and the people that stole it went and has a show on Hulu. The Hulu show is not Tommy and Pam's at all. So what she did is, she did this show, and yeah, she did this show to outshine anything else. That's why because they did, she wasn't going to do the show, right? The Netflix show, because it wasn't, if you watch the, oh look, it's a little smeary. If you watch the Pamela, you find out how devastated she was. And even how devastated years later she was about doing even Playboy because of her kids. And how she'd be typecast and she became a character. And the sex tape didn't hurt Tommy. It hurt her in her career. You know, people only saw her in one way. You know what I mean? So, she could never become a credible actress. She was always typecasted. So there's a lot of sad parts, but there's a lot of good parts too. It really shows how much in love they were. But Tommy was it was addiction, a lot of drugs at that time. And when she was ready to settle down, he wasn't. She's quite conservative. Really. I mean, if you compare her to like Kim Kardashian, I guess she's kind of very similar. The only thing is I didn't know she married so many times. And I do remember hearing about that soccer player who hit her and he got in trouble. A lot of times she picks men who were physically abusive. She's been physically abused a few times. So, and that's probably just because of all the marriages she's had. Yo, I got this new thing. So that was that, and that was, good. But I really, you know, it's a shame that they couldn't do anything, that they was stolen out of their house. I wonder if they sued them in civil. They didn't want any parts of it. They didn't do anything. They made nothing because they didn't want it. They should have. They should have made money. They were offered money. And they were offered $4.5 million or something. They should have took it. They probably, at that time, would have blew it on drugs. So, I mean, Pam was very serious. She was no way. It was just a tape. It looked like they did everything they filmed everything. A lot of filming. A lot of filming. But, I mean, this has got to be awkward for Tommy Lee's wife now, though. Seriously. Even though, I mean, Pam comes on there. She's on there. And she says, this is a curler. Like an eyelash curler. It has a, and it's curling my eyelashes. It's like this, look. And I put a battery in it. AA battery in there. It's like this. And it literally took, I was like, okay, listen to this. When I had my drop shipping, I had this on there, right? And I ordered it. I actually am supposed to get a necklace too. And this does work. But it took literally like 6 weeks to get here. How can you do that with people? And people can go to AliExpress themselves. You don't need an LLC. Normal people can buy on there. So there's really no, I mean, they really made it harder for people to do drop shipping. Sorry. On there, drop shipping is, unless you, like I said, unless you have a few thousand for advertising, you're not going to make money on drop shipping. And drop shipping, make sure to pick a niche that people are going to buy now. Because still there's a lot of people getting unemployed. Because right now we're waiting for the government to sign to pay their bills. The budget. That's what's holding the economy up and why a lot of people are getting, because we're unsure. And they're waiting for them to sign. I think they have till February. Oh, God. Or maybe June something. The only thing about this, it just makes your eyes water. And it's heat. Does it hurt? No, it actually feels kind of good. Does it do anything? All right, I just curled it. Let's put mascara on it now. And you can see if it curled anything. It sure made my eyes water. And I have a lot of makeup on. I'm sorry. Sorry if it's not blended or looked a little heavy. I just was playing around. I always play with makeup. I am always putting makeup on, okay? I'm a makeup artist. Even if I'm my own makeup artist, I don't do makeup for other people. I just do my own every day. Well, maybe not every day. I don't wear makeup every day. There's certain days I don't even work. But I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to do videos every single day so I can build up my, oh, it's pretty. Build up my my followers. And then follow anybody back. And I have to clean my TikTok too right now. Like, you know, because you get crap in there. Like, you get people who are just bots, right? So you got to clean it of your bots. And then anybody I'm following that's a bot, get rid of. I got to clean that. And if you want to know how to clean your TikTok, just go to YouTube and put clean my followers on TikTok. Clean up my followers on TikTok. Clean up my followers on Instagram. If you're allowed on Instagram. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. So, and that can give you extra room to get more followers. Oh my God. That was like, that one, like, it's all like wet. It did make me kind of like, ooh, like water under my eyes. So, yeah, so it was good. There were sad parts. I would have made money on it. That's the difference between me and her. Tommy was just, you know, it didn't hurt his career. But a lot of rumors came out about Tommy. Well, not rumors because they showed it. Tommy has a huge thing, and then Howard Stern talked about everybody. So she couldn't get away with it. She couldn't get away with not being part of it, and she was definitely doing like interviews. She was going on Jay Leno. And, you know, for Jay Leno to bring her on, he has to pay her. So she'd make money. So she would go on Jay Leno, God, like maybe 4 times a year, 3 times a year, when she was in the, you know, Baywatch was big. Baywatch is still huge, and she probably makes money on it. But she doesn't, one thing I really like about Pam Anderson, she lives simple. She doesn't live like really super lucky. She lives in the house that she grew up in, which is really great. So yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And I wish Pam Anderson the best of luck. Talk to you soon.